In declaring our nation's independence nearly 350 years ago, our founders affirmed the belief that all men are created equal. But as our nation evolved, that founding principle did not result in equal opportunity or equal outcomes for all members of the American family. When I became chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, I made it a priority that our committee would explore why that's the case and what Congress might do to help to level the playing field of opportunity for every member of the American family. Last Friday's jobs report was spectacular. The administration of Joe Biden is now averaging more than 400,000 jobs a month. 7 million jobs have been created since Joe Biden took the oath. When you look through that jobs report last Friday, it's hard to argue with any part of it. All of it was good news. We also would take into consideration another very stubborn fact, and that is that college graduates during the pandemic did better than everybody else by far. I call attention to that because not only do we have a good jobs report taking the unemployment rate to 3.6%, almost to 1953 levels, which is astounding in and of itself, but also labor participation rates ticked up. So our quest this morning is to examine how we might influence further job and economic opportunities for all members of the American family. For now, more than 3 years, we've been examining the health and economic inequities that have been ingrained in our system and how to overcome them. Our hearings on these issues have looked at a range of topics from maternal mortality crisis to the need for trade policies that would include workforce participation. Our experience with COVID-19 in particular has heightened the committee's focus on overlapping issues of health and economic disparities. Early in the pandemic, Ways and Means held the first virtual hearing in the history of the House of Representatives to examine the disparate impact of COVID-19 on communities of color. These were facts, these were not opinions. Throughout the pandemic, our committee has led Congress in crafting policies that promote an equitable recovery, again, so that all members of the American family might see their lives improve.